Hey guys, Tyraku here, and man, does it feel like it's been a while since I've made a YouTube video. Now, I have still been live every day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. over on the Twitch side of things. So if you're not following already, make sure to go over there and give a follow. You may notice my voice sounds a little bit different. Apparently, I had a 24-hour cold or something. So I am on the upswing. For whatever reason, I just have been slacking majorly on making YouTube content. So I do want to focus more on that, guys. So I do want to put out a video. I kind of wish I would have put this video out sooner because this video is going to directly relate to tournaments and events, specifically when it comes to like fusing champions. Basically, I just want to share 5 tips that I like to keep in mind whenever I'm going through the tournament, like the different events, different tournaments, or whatever it may be, to get the most points I possibly can out of each one, whether you're free-to-play player or you're spending money. I mean, because some of these events, especially like the champion training one, they've been pretty high in points lately, to be honest. Like, let's look at this. A champion training. We had 2 days left, and I think I made 3 6-star champions already, and I'm still not even half. I mean, I'm about halfway there. So yeah, about right at that halfway mark. We got 2 days left, so I really need to grind this out if I want to finish it. So I'm gonna go through here and give you guys some tips on artifact enhancement, champion training, champion chase, and the arena events that I use to give myself the best chance to actually get the rewards and possibly even place. Now, sometimes you get stuck in event and tournament groups, so tournament groups specifically, where you have whales, big spenders and stuff. This one, I think this guy just has a very fast spider team. Now, I don't have any tips for spiders, but you'll see the same stuff with champion chase. Champion chase is kind of a whales win, but I do have a tip here that if you're able to take advantage of it, you definitely want to, because it's a free legendary 500 point summon or whatever. So I'll get to that in just a little bit. But first off, I want to start with the artifact enhancement event. This event actually is starting tomorrow. So if you're watching this video before this event goes live, you can take advantage of this right now. What that is saving your upgrades to 16. So you probably have a lot of your artifacts, especially your top row artifacts that have been upgraded to level 12, that you haven't taken to level 16 just yet. Now, I'm not saying don't upgrade these at all, but instead, I'm saying take these, take them to level 15, and then stop at level 15. You can do this the day before the event, you can do this a week before the event, but if you have several level 15 artifacts that just need to go to level 16, it's going to save you a lot of time, possibly a decent amount of silver, but better yet, you'll be able to utilize most all of the benefits from the artifact. So I'll be able to get the more stats from this artifact, but I'll also be saving what 300 400 points for the artifact enhancement event. So if you're going to be upgrading stuff before the events, just upgrade it to level 15. Stop right at level 15. You still get most of the benefits. Now, going from level 15 to 16 does give the biggest jump. I mean, it's 22 points right here. So this is the biggest jump, but tomorrow when this event starts, I'll go ahead and make that jump. I have a few more pieces that are at 15, so hopefully I have a pretty good spot to like just upgrade a bunch of stuff at once. But until then, I'm gonna be focused on making more silver, so when that event starts, I'll be in a better position. Now, a little added tip is Spider is the best place to make silver, Spider 20 specifically, because whenever you sell your artifacts, for example, let's just see a 6-star rare weapon, 20,000 silver. Okay, now let's go into a 6-star. Okay, yeah, almost 60,000 silver. So it's almost 3 times as expensive for the same star level and same rarity. And now that's not even considering like you throw something like this, 118, almost 120,000 for a 6-star legendary. So jewelry pieces are the best to make silver. So Spiders 20 is the best to farm if you're going to sell your jewelry to make a lot of silver in preparation for the artifact enhancement event. So that works out perfectly currently. Just farm a lot of spiders and you'll be set for the artifact enhancement event. Now, second thing I want to move into is the champion training events. Now there's 2 tips here. One is to save your level 30, your 3-star level 30 champions and your 4-star level 40 champions. Have enough 3 stars who are like level 1 so that you can fuse and make your 3-star level 30s go up to 4-star. So then you can make 4-star level 40 champions be fused to go to 5-star. So if you save a lot of those champions, you'll have a very good start whenever a champion training tournament comes up, because there's really no reason to fuse these champions early. So say right here like this, there's no real reason for me to take this guy to 4-star level 40 if I don't have enough champions to make a 6-star if that's my goal, or make a 5-star if that's my goal. Whatever the goal may be, there's really no reason to do it until you have all the required champions. So if you know there's a champion training event coming up, just save those champions. Save enough 3-star, level 30 champions so you can fuse a decent amount. Same thing can go with 2-star champions. Level a good amount to level 20, and then obviously have enough 2-star level 1s so that you can take all those level 20s up to 3-star without running out of food, basically. And also make sure you have enough shards. Like, definitely always buy the mystery shards. I'm adding more tips in here, guys, than I expected, but make sure you buy these shards. I ran out of shards a few days ago, completely out of shards. So always buy the shards from the market. I even buy the uncommon champions from the market. And if I get really low, I even level up my 1-star champions. Typically what I do is I throw in 1 brew and 3 of the champions. So I do this, it takes them level 10, no problem, and then you can upgrade rank. Typically you have a lot of uncommon champions. If I did not have a lot of uncommon champions, I would definitely just run these through the campaign on brutal like 3 times and then upgrade them. But whenever champion training events come up, if you don't have like a plethora of mystery shards, definitely keep that in mind that you may run out of them, especially when you're coming for events that are 20,000 points like we just saw a second ago. They do require quite a bit of points sometimes. Now, the second one is a tip that I think is a little bit less heard of, and you may have noticed when I was scrolling through that my 5-star champions are level 15. Well, the reason why I do this is because if you look in here, it should show right here, every level you get for a 5-star champion is worth a decent amount of points. I mean, you get 6 points. You get double the amount of points from a 4-star from a 5-star, okay? And you're gonna be using 5-star champions to make a 6-star, so you might as well get the biggest benefit you can. And what I typically do is I drop 3 brews. I think 3 brews takes them to level 15, or it's like 3 or 4 campaign runs. So I'll do either one of those, and I'll get a decent amount of points just from doing that. So it's 100% worth it. And honestly, sometimes if I'm really like in a tight spot, I'll even do my 4-stars to level 15. I believe the next brew, if I was to put one more brew into level 15, I think it takes them like only up 3 levels. So you get the biggest bang for your brews if you just do it 3 times, from what I've found. So like if I put this on him, he gets, goes up 3 levels. So it's not as worth it for me. If you're really wanting to squeeze out points, the best would be to put it into a 5-star champion. Obviously, well, technically a 6-star is better, but you're going to be taking a 6-star all the way up. So definitely level your 5-stars to at least level 15. Doesn't require much energy if you're going to do it from the campaign. It doesn't require much brews if you're going to do it from there. And I mean, in reality, you don't really use brews for a whole lot of stuff. So might as well use them now to get you a good amount of points so that you have a better chance of completing the champion training events. Now, the next is a champion chase event. Now, with the champion chase events, there's one thing you can do. It's kind of overlooked. It's not gonna be super frequently that you can do this, but that is save your fusion champions for the champion chase events. So there's a champion chases and there's summoning events. Summoning events are basically anything that you open up from shards have a set value. So if I open up all 6 of these shards and I got all 6 legendaries, it's gonna have the same value as if I opened up all 6 of these ancient shards and they were all rare. Now, the champion chase event is very different. It is anything whatsoever that comes out of a summoning portal gives you points. So anything you click on and it has like a summoning animation, it gives you points based on the rarity. So if you're going through the Arbiter missions and you're about to get Arbiter unlocked, save claiming her for a champion chase event if one's coming up, and then whenever you claim her, you'll get whatever the points are for a Void legendary champion. The same thing goes with fusing like Kreela. So the champion chase event just ended recently, but I saved my Kreela fusion for this event specifically. I didn't open up very many shards, but since I had that ready, it helped out quite a bit. I'm trying to see how many points that was worth, but apparently Plarium doesn't want to show me how many points I got for fusing Kreela, but I think it's like 500 or something like that. So if you have any champions you need to fuse, save fusing them, unless it's like a Razin and you don't know when the next champion chase event's going to be. Obviously, yeah, go ahead and fuse Razin. You need him. You can use him right now. But if you can hold off on fusing champions, definitely hold off on fusing them. Like, if I really needed to, I could have fused Torture Helm, got an extra 250 points, could have fused Blood Feather. Well, no, I couldn't because I'm missing Preserver, which I fed her, so that kind of messed me up bad. But besides that, I could have fused Blood Feather, got an extra 250 points. If I had everything for Broadmaw and I wanted to fuse him, another 250 points or whatever it would be for a Void Epic. Same thing with Relic Keeper. So any champion that comes out of the portal gives you extra points. Fusing Kreela gave me extra points. So keep that in mind. Whenever the champion chase comes up, you can use your fusions. You can use mission rewards, Arbiter, to get extra points. Now, last but not least is the arena. Whenever you're pushing in the arena for the arena event, a few things you can do. Typically, if you're doing a lot of arena battles, you're going to end up losing. You're going to end up getting to a point where you're stuck. So like for me, that's mid to high gold 3, and I can't win most of my battles. So what I'll do is I'll go in here, I'll turn my defense down quite a bit, and say tomorrow morning I planned on having my energy refill ready. Not my energy. Say tomorrow morning I planned on having my arena token refill ready. What I would do is I just turn a level 1 on here for defense, would let him sit in here overnight, let it lower my defense. Hopefully, ideally I would be attacked during that event, but then hopefully my rating gets lowered down so I'm facing easier opponents. So then I can just go in here, use all my refills, use my 10 tokens or whatever it may be. If I'm going to buy some more refills, now is the time. Use all that, get the most points possible, and then by the time I'm done with all that, then I'll be in the point range where the teams are getting pretty hard. But you want to set yourself up for the best possible chances at farming the team. So having teams that are below your team's power, so you know you can easily beat them. So just do that. That's what I like to do every single time I compete in the arena tournaments, and it worked well for me this most recent time. I set my defense to just 1 star. Now you do have to keep an eye on it. Like if you don't plan on doing the arena for like 24 hours, keep an eye on it, because you may end up dropping down too much, because I don't want to drop down to silver if I'm fighting in gold, because it's not worth as much per win and I'm not getting the medals that I need. So do keep an eye on it, but it definitely helps out significantly when you're wanting to really get quite a bit of points in the arena tournaments. And I mean, hey, you can even get some extra Relentless gear, and Relentless gear is always good. So keep that in mind. Those are the 5, 6, 10 tips. I know I threw a few more in there, but the main ones were save upgrades to level 16, upgrade to 15, save it to 16 for the artifact enhancement event, save level 30s and 40s, and potentially even level 20s, 2 stars for upgrading during the champion training event. Also, level 5-star champions level 15, either through the campaign or using brews for the champion training event once again. For the champion chase event, save any fusions or anything that comes out of the portal, basically missions or whatever, arbiter, save that for a champion chase event. That's an extra 200 to 500, 600 points or whatever. And then for the arena, set your defense to a 1-star champion, and be mindful of when you claim these rewards, because you can save it till the next day, claim it right before reset, right before the arena tournament happens, and then use it then. So just be mindful about all that kind of stuff, and you should have the best setup when it comes to doing the best in the events and tournaments, especially when you're going for a fusion like Kreela. This may be a long-term event, I don't know, maybe they do that more in the future, who knows, but that's what you can do to have the best chances at getting the fusions done, whether it's the fragment fusions or if it's the past fusions where you collect the rare champions. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the Twitch channel live, like I said at the beginning of the video, every day from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern time, except for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you all in the next one.